Yeah, if you could say that.
Some reoccurrences.
Right.
But overall, I mean, good experience.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
They set you up with. First of all, it's only a 10-month program.
Right, which is good.
And they plug you into a lot of different internships here, so you have so much time for hands-on experience. This just being a prime example. We had an open studio, so we came in and just started plugging away in the studio and thought this would be a great way to just get more experience with the radio studio equipment.
Right.
Practicing.
And I like this. This is fun, and I think if anybody's listening, I think they'll enjoy this.
I think and honestly, I enjoy it. I'm enjoying the school. I'm enjoying all the hands-on work. We've already both been set up with a couple of internships.
Oh, right.
Really, at this point, my only annoyance is our class is so much bigger than all the other classes.
Yes.
So it's fighting amongst each other to get studio time, to get TV time, and things like that. But otherwise, it's good. I mean, most of the learning we're doing on ourselves. They have the internet radio station for music and sports talk, which I am pursuing a career in sports radio or sports television.
Yeah.
Play-by-play, anything along those lines. So that's awesome for me. Why don't you tell them a little bit about what you're looking into?
Just kind of the backstage, really, the back room type stuff.
Tim is great with the editing machine, so
yeah, I love editing. I've done a lot of stuff with YouTube, so I really look forward to learning and expanding that knowledge, and I hope that's what I get out of this school. Speaking intern wise, we both have had opportunities. One of which was to hold parabolic mics for a
Columbus
soccer game.
Columbus Crew, professional soccer team.
So it is fun. There are some ups, there are some downs, but I guess that's life.
One of the things we both enjoyed the most is we pitched an idea to the school about a television series that we will be picking back up in a couple weeks, and we'll have information on the Facebook as well about this. But it's a sports show called Two Guys Sports Drive that we're looking to air every Friday.
Yep.
And we have a TV studio here at the school, cameras, microphones, editing room, the whole 9 yards.
Yep.
So that to me was one of my favorite things we've done thus far.
Yeah, and look forward to
picking that back up.
Picking it back up, and I hope you all are looking forward to being with us through this journey. 10-month program, like I said, about 2 months have already passed by.
It's April now, and we have until end of November.
Right. So this should be a fun experience for everybody involved.
It's a way for us to track our thoughts, and if we have frustrations, get them out. We're not going to do anything malicious to anybody. Quite frankly, we're a couple of laid-back guys. We're going to have a go at people just because it's funny. You got to have a sense of humor about some things sometimes. Not to hurt anybody's feelings or be mean, but just fun. Like Mr. Carlton there.
Yeah.
And he's in good spirits about it. He probably is under the assumption that he has valid points on everything he's talking about, but it's just a way for us to track our progress from day one now through the end. And Tim is still set up with an internship with the crew. I'm set up with a couple myself. It's going to be fun going forward doing that stuff and just seeing how far we've come from day one.
Yeah. Well, our first podcast.
It was fun. It was fun to get in here, get Mr. Carlton on the line. Fun just to kind of, again, sometimes the whole podcast might be event session.
Right.
If it's just one of those times where we're just getting stuff off our chest.
I mean, don't worry. We'll always have Carlton.
But Carlton
we need
will
to
always
have Carlton.
be a part
as
of that.
well as that went. Have
Carlton. Carlton's going to talk about a number of things coming up, relationships.
Yeah.
What else is he?
We've got a whole host of
the
things.
End of the world or something
right.
like that.
Well, that's the video we've got prepared on the Facebook page. He's
also got some thoughts on secret societies.
Yeah, so we want to get all that down, and we want to share that with you as well as our experiences at this school.
So just a little snippet of what you'll be hearing from Mr. Carlton. He's got a wide variety of things he wants to talk about, and we have the airtime, so we don't mind letting him come and have a segment here on Shenanigans and Tomfoolery. Might have a couple classmates here and there pop in.
Yep.
Just ask them to guest on here. Maybe if they have a few thoughts they want to share with everybody too. But I don't know. I think
all in all, I think this went well.
it'll be a good time.
Yeah.
So
well, hopefully you guys will stick with us. Tell your friends, please.
cheers to everybody out
Yes.
there. We will have Twitter, YouTube information as well, where you can see more videos and any other little programs or any other little
projects
that we
along
want
the way.
to work on. We'll upload to YouTube and Twitter, and we'll have all that information as well as an email. But and any questions for Carlton?
Please.
If you
Don't
guys have
hesitate.
anything, I mean, please send us a question for Carlton. And maybe that's something we can do where we get some questions from the
Right.
listeners that
Right.
we ask Carlton, and just have maybe 3 questions
Perfect.
a segment
Perfect.
that we ask that are from the listeners that they want to hear from Carlton. But any questions for us or Carlton, Facebook us or send it to the email or whatever, because we will get it to him, and he will not disappoint on his answer. You might not see it coming from left field on what he's going to say, but he will not disappoint. So with that being said, cheers.
Cheers.
Shenanigans and Tomfoolery.